out from Weehaw once he's able to find that boot to travel.
Out of the ordinary. Oh, top rotation, actually.
Yeah, here we go. Mirage could have looked to try and TP in, but Gork with the level up in the Gusk will give him some space to push on back, but they still have the chains locking him down. The question is going to be in regard to the damage, but it looks like that will come through after the last round of the slat as Mirage picks up first blood 8 minutes in, but Weehaw's going to make his own movement as well as the Cotter will answer back, getting the kill onto the Ricky.
Gotta be careful.
Not showing the Ember mid. Gork is in trouble. Exo committed. Once again, the silence to get some distance away, but I don't think it's going to be enough this time. As look at the tips coming out. Everyone giving Gork something.
So there's only one place for Gork to be. Wouldn't be surprised if they try and make a bit of an aggressive movement into there, and well, you can see Alex exactly where he's moving.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't run up the high ground. Yeah, that's true, Mirage. She's also going to try and brute force up.
So could have very much just gone for a bit of a distraction play while you take that tier 1 and really open up the map for D2. They might end up getting it anyway.
Well, bottom lane, they caught Shad. Zip Zapper being able to cancel the TP. Alex would try and move down, but there's nothing a Ricky can do. Zip Zapper just was there in the nick of time to stop Shad from TPing out, and that is a big kill for Team Bald now. Let's see what they want to do with it. They need to bring a lot more members to try and contest his bottom tower as Weehaw steps far forward. And Overgrowth to hold him into place. Mirage with the damage fall up as well. They'll kill off the Keep for the light, and now they can turn their attention over to Zip Zapper. Another kill for the Ember Spirit, and he's not done just yet. A remnant over the tree line onto Pablo's Rubik. Benken's going to try and come in the neighborhood to help out, but there's nothing the Undying can do.
Necessary. Siege creep, though, is going to make it a little bit more challenging. Let's see if they do end up committing those TPs. They might end up having time to just walk down.
Well, we'll run into the Ricky.
Got the dart.
Sleeping Dart already picked up. It's going to be able to buy him some time. A great ward on the higher ground for them to play with, so Weehaw might consider about moving forward. They're going to need the stuns, and that's where Zip Zapper can come into play. And they catch up to the Ember Spirit though, Mirage. Stinking off back towards the town. Looks like he will be okay. Sankey actually finds the angle. A jump on in, but now he might be in trouble as Shad freely getting the right clicks off to the left side.
A couple of pickoffs, and then maybe that allows you to take the tower, but you can't just brute force your way into it at this stage.
Jumping to Ricky. Great silence from Divine Llama onto 3. They're going to have to fall from Mirage as well.
Stolen Overgrowth.
Overgrowth will get stolen, but it's not going to matter. With the silence, lay it down on the ground. There's no turnaround potential from Team Bull. As Hustlers will be able to reoccupy their jungle, pushing Dire back across the map. Weehaw's considering about moving back in. Not an easy way to find that opening, though. Is he the one that's in trouble?
Possibly.
Not in a great position, the river as well. Forced off up to the higher ground, but Mirage goes on pursuit. A remnant over the cliff. Might be in some trouble though with the epicenter damage coming out. Gork is nearby as well. Look at the damage from the multi-shot. Gork, can he do it by himself? And Exo committed. They'll get straight on top of the Drow Ranger, and now without the marksmanship to play with, there's no damage follow-up as Hustlers. They've got another one on the chopping block as well as Pablo once again slept up. Brings him down as D2 Hustlers. What a beautiful invasion from them. It all started inside their own jungle, but they wanted to continue the team fight.
Of course, he also has a little bit more map to play around with off the back of them being able to take so many towers across the map. Yeah, I mean, I can still certainly see avenues for D2 Hustlers to lose some of these team fights if you make the right
look at this.
happen.
Top lane, they don't know they're underneath an Observer Ward, so Radiant, they're moving up top to smoke, and they're going to catch them off guard. Yes, you lose the tree protect up, but D2 Hustlers, they're already nearby to be able to find the counter trade. They'll bring down Weehaw, and now they should be able to catch up the Zip Zapper as well. He'll try and cut his way through the tree line. They've got the damage over time to be able to prevent the blink to escape, and in the end, D2 Hustlers, they're going to continue to make a play across the map, an instant smoke from them. Try and smoke as 5.
Well, they backed off out of the Roche pit, so they're not going to have claimed it in the meantime. And good positioning by Alex,
mid. They'll see the mid wave get blown up as well. Smoke's going to be popped. Of course, they've got the death prop from the higher ground. You can't lose Zip Zapper to start, and well, he's going to be the initial target as Divine Llama into the middle under the cover of the BKB. There's no response. They need to continue to retreat. They'll get back to the T2 tower, but is it going to be safe enough as Mirage comes flying over the top? An easy kill for them to find, and now the buyback from Zip Zapper will give them nothing.
I mean, this is the stuff that we saw from Hustlers when they were playing up against Ivy, right? They might have had, you know, not an amazing time in the laning stage, but once it gets to that 30-ish minute mark, their positioning, their understanding of movement
Can they blow
is
him up?
fantastic.
Zip Zapper's gonna start. Angel with the counter initiation. The overgrowth might not be enough to protect him as they get the kill onto the Death Prophet. But can they get more out of this? Gork trying to enter the middle of the fight to force Staff to be able to reposition. But the BKB's on cooldown. And now Mirage, he can move on forward. A free fight for the Ember. They don't have the response. Look at him go. One target to the next. The Ember will do it all with the help of Shad. Wants a high five, but he won't get it. It was the one that they were able to jump very easily with the Ember and the Trim Protector. Is that going to be the case once again? His positioning has to be on point. Very difficult for him to play that fine line of being the person to get the Hex, but also protecting himself off the outskirts. And we'll see they're going to be too late to contest Roche. Roche down before they get in the neighborhood, and now this smoke, they're going to be caught out. Alex again. Ultigun dying into place. Zip Zapper pump faking the epicenter, ready to counter initiate if required. Angel's got a lot of information for them to work with, but he gets blown up. Great response, Zip Zapper in, and now they might look for more as well. They're going to catch out a second member. That's the thing about the high ground where it's very difficult, because you can back off to the T4 tower, and then you can't commit with your BKBs, and all of a sudden, top lane. Engin's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Gork will actually try and help with the Hurricane Pike, but a lot of the damage has come out too fast. Now Dying's going to end up going down. Do have Roshan back up and available here, so D2 Hustlers will instantly scout this out and look to take it. So third Roche of the game.
Okay, ends up going into the Blink Dagger instead. Swift Blink instead of the Butterfly. I guess feeling like, look, all I really want out of this is it's a dangerous movement just to take an outpost and then back off and place a couple of wards down, but that's just going to get removed pretty damn quickly.
Let's see if they want to fight around it. Angel's going to reveal himself in a quick and easy kill onto the Treant Protector. They might lose Zip Zapper though. Triple 4-star. Get him out, brother.
No lifesteal on Shad right now, so he's probably just going to hang around the Leech Seed just for that little bit of extra. There's one buyback used. Really cute play coming out there from Team Bold, nearly resulting in something a lot more successful. Sure, they would have been hoping that they were able to
wrap around in the base.
That onto Angel.
Oh, Divine Llama, no hesitation with a jump in, and now Chaos will break out, and it's nothing that Team Bold can stop. Gork tries to get back to the fountain, but Mirage will cut him down. 3 buybacks, but can they get some of the members? Mirage just dancing with them. Look at this Ember Spirit go. There's no response. I'll get the Burrow Strike out now, finally. He'll make him work for it in the end, but so many buybacks had to be used to even get that one kill.
The damage is Shad's gone in.
God. I'm seeing they're going to try and get on top of the Jar Ranger. Gork brought back prior. He goes down. There's no damage source, and it looks like with Dork dying, that'll be game called as finally D2 Hustlers will be able to crack the high ground and
trade. He wants to force people to run away, and then he's just going to glimpse it, right? And get all of that juicy damage for 70 mana. Pretty nice.
Well, bottom lane, Gork in a bit of trouble. This is not what you're hoping out of this bottom lane, and Divine Llama is well aware of that.
Doing them a disservice, right? Just allowing Divine Llama to perhaps go for a little bit deeper of a dive. Like, well, they get a kill up on the top side.
Revenge.
Yep.
Do you see WEU might be in a little bit of trouble here? WEU Hustlers trying to chase him down. They've got the vision for the glimpse, so an easy kill for them to find. Even using the Stampede, though. WEU's not dead just yet. The turnaround might be there, but the damage isn't enough to bring down Mirage, and now he'll run them over to Bengen.
Oh, Mirage.
D2 Hustlers find a second, and Pablo.
Styling.
Well, he tries to secure the kill with the Starstorm, but he too will take a spill. They can find this tower. It's going to make it a little bit easier for him to get some extra farm, but D2 Hustlers, they're ready to contest this. Boys are coming. Angel nearby. WEU will pogo over. They get the toss back into the hoof stomp. They're going to try and target down Alex.
We're under the tower, my man.
They don't have the damage. They don't even have the damage to get the Keeper of the Light, as 2 will be killed off. And now Mirage, not going to go for more. Like, you need to occupy a lane. It's not going to be easy because a Broodmother can just control their jungle, but maybe the combo up from WEU will be able to at least get them some gold. At least they're able to find the Static Storm off before they bring down the Disruptor, so the turnaround will be there. As D2 Hustlers won't find the second kill into Bengen. They're going to be targeting down Divine Llama on the Broodmother. Not an easy person for them to find. They're going to be on point with this jump, but with Divine Llama showing the lane, this might give them that opening. An easy way to follow up the Mortimer Kisses damage, and Divine Llama will go down.
Back it up. They were both minding the top power rune, so Zip Zapper at least able to get the Arcane Rune bot, take that away from the Ember Spirit. Could he look to get a kill here onto Alex? Ooh, there's the follow-up. One arrow.
It's given time for Dire to be able to move on over. Arrow connects, but they're going to have to use the Stampede defensively. Pablo feels like he has the damage, but just able to calculate it enough. And now Weeha's going to be in some trouble as well. They've got the glimpse on Angel, so they can drag him back. As Mirage is nearby to be able to follow up. Static Storm lay it down to control up the Tiny. And now they can chain their attention over towards Zip Zapper on the Centaurs. The stuns will not be there to stop his TP. So in the end, a 2-for-1. But the blink continuing to be delayed on Weeha's Tiny.
Zip Zapper trying to make it not too obvious with how quickly he pushes out that lane. If he just nukes the wave, they're saying, alright, they're grouping up, they wanted to go for a smoke. They end up doing it.
They're going to try Mirage.
Yeah, that'd be big.
Weeha at the ready. They get the jump in. Static Storm to counter initiate, and now all of a sudden, not looking good for Team Bolt at all as they group up in the meat grinder. A glimpse away from Angel doesn't bring the Mirana any closer, but look at Mirage going for the Infest Bomb. He'll make it up to the higher ground, but it will not matter. Mirage can easily clean up the Snapfire, and that was your timing. You've gotten all this farm on Weeha just to hope for the blink to turn it around. Gonna get out of range of the kinetic field. You just mentioned Angel and his reactions, and I mean, a lot of that comes off to his positioning. I feel like it's just another game where we've seen the supports have a lot of impact. Is again onto Zip Zapper, but what can you do? Stampede out of kinetic field's not gonna work. As they'll play their distance, Mirage does eat an arrow. This could be the opening now for them to potentially get a kill as Weeha finds the toss, the glimpse, unfortunately not enough, but they're still going to look to invade inside Radiant's jungle. As Divine Llama even feels the importance of showing up to the team fight.
Lots of avenues to be able to open up the map even further by taking that tier 2 tower bot.
Divine Llama, they're going to get the jump. The Cliff Ward being able to scout up the Broodmother. I think the Spiderling actually tanked the arrow, so the stun lock is not going to be there for them to bring him down. Pipe activated, so the Broodmother is A-OK. Should be able to instantly retreat away from the aggression of Team Board. In fact, Mirage wants to re-enter the fight. Avalanche will hold him back for the moment, but a Chain's making sure there's no escape. They actually cookie Weeha further into the middle. Because in the end, Tiny, he's going to be the only one that goes down. Angel's got a glimpse to drag another, though. Kinetic Field stopping Pablo from being able to leap away. Beautiful micro from Divine Llama, putting the Spiderling in front of himself so the arrow wasn't able to connect. That gave him the opportunity to pop the pipe, and the rest of the boys were instantly there. Pablo's going to reveal himself in the mid lane. Definitely not the target they want. So they'll take it nonetheless. An easy kill for them to find. Okay, over Mirage already looking for more as well. Bottom lane Shab was able to force Weeha to TP out.
So any kind of movement's going to be super obvious. Just putting their beefiest hero on the front lines.
They can't blow him up. It's not going to happen. They'll try. They'll expend everything to try and get rid of the Broodmother, but a 4-star to reposition, and Divine Llama is out. And now Team Board, what do? You expended too much to make the attempt onto the Broodmother, and you're going to be penalized for that. As Zip Zapper goes down under the secret shot. Mirage is already looking for more. Duck into the tree line is Pablo. There's just nothing they can do. That smoke, like you said, you'd love to see it. The supports, you can play like this when you've had such a strong performance, and they're going to be rewarded. They see Weeha trying to farm up inside the lane, even using a Stampede to maybe hope he can somehow get out. The TP will be cut short. Gets pretty close to it, but yeah, Mirage will be able to find it. Let's see if they make the go up top. Gorg. Swims in the kinetic field. It's going to be forced with the BKB. It's a pretty decent Mortimer Kisses.
Really wanted to force that battle trance out of Gorg. They got the BKB. She might be forced to use the battle trance now.
Pablo and
Shad's diving Gorg for Team 4s.
Yeah, there we go. Battle trance is out. Instant use of the Infest, so he's going to be protecting the Gorg. He's not going to get enough life steal back. They'll pop out and blow up the troll. One tip. Only one tip as Bengen's in trouble as well. They don't have the detection though. After Bengen pops out, they're not going to move forward. An incredible hoof stomp, but the follow-up is just not going to be there. Weeha waiting in the wings, but doesn't see the opening.
Get that chain bash going.
Are they trying to catch him off guard with the Moonlight? Still got ages for 30 seconds. Is there a potential toss back into the stun under the tower? But that attempt won't even be made. Oh, not like this. Oh no. Oh, WEU doesn't get the toss as well, and now the Hex is there. I'll chase him underneath the tier 4 tower. That might be the only way to protect it, but the glimpse, well, there'll be no towers to hold them into place. Let's go out. G's a drop. Parlo, he'll be the one to call it as D2 Hustlers off to a great start in this 2-1.